Paris-Nice is the first multi-stage race in the UCI calendar held in Europe. It starts every March on the outskirts of Paris, usually in the windy and rainy conditions, and that was the case also this year. On the course of 8 days, the peloton is constantly heading south to end up at sunny Côte d'Azur. That's why the race is often called the race to the sun. The race final is a great excuse to get away from the lovely British weather and taste a bit of pro racing. Yesterday, when the propellant was doing stage number 7, amateurs like me had a chance to ride the stage number 8. Stage number 8 for amateurs is 130 km long, offering 2300 meters elevation gain spread across 5 major climbs, including Col de Berre-les-Alpes and super tough Col de Peille. I can't imagine a better start of the new cycling season. My name is Bojdo, and that's another episode of Epic Rides. Welcome to Paris-Nice Challenge. The ride starts in the waves. Even though it's an open road event, the traffic in the Nice center is managed by the marshals, so the ride is prioritized and you can legally make some red lights. First, you're gently cruising along Côte d'Azur, then you are turning right and going up Var River for the next 20 kilometers. That was a windy morning. Thankfully, I shared the work against this headwind with 2 fellow riders. The pace was a bit too hard for me though, and the climbing hasn't even started yet, so I slowed down a bit. And here we are, the very first climb of the day, La Roquette leading to Levens. The first few turns are a bit shady at this time of the day. Somewhere mid-climb the road straightens and opens up so you can enjoy the view. Seven kilometers of gentle descent to the next climb, Col de Châteauneuf, often called just Le Col. On the top you can fill up the bottles and have a bite, but the most important, enjoy the view. Super fast yet technical descent to hit the bottom of Côte de Berre-les-Alpes, the next major climb of the day. Long 12 km descent gives you well-deserved recovery and lets you enjoy the scenery. Yet another long one, Côte de Peille. It brings you to the highest point of the ride of 675 meters. By no means that was the most beautiful part of the ride. Enjoy! Another pit station at last. Take a good break, because there's more to come. Turn left here to hit Col de la Madone, but it's not where we're going today. Just a quick overview of where we came from, Peille village, and we are ready for 25 km long descent back to Nice. That was a super fast descent, but it's not all over yet. From Nice we'll taking the last climb of the day, Col de Châteauneuf. That's a brutal one with its 15% steep sections. By no means that's the most difficult climb of the day, especially you've already ridden 4 other passes. Many cyclists were cracking here, and I don't blame them really. This col is really challenging. Just a quick stop for a photo and we are ready to come back to Nice with the same fast descent. What a ride that was! It was much tougher than I expected, especially because of the super strong headwind at the very beginning of the ride, and then a brutal climb of Col de Châteauneuf. Today, on Sunday, the pro peloton came to Nice for the final stage of Paris-Nice race. Pogacar, Bojdo and Vingegaard are battling right now for the general classification win. And just in a few hours we'll learn who's going to take the trophy home. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you like it, please leave thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to not miss another episode of the Big Ride. Thanks for watching and see you next time.